So, very good morning, students. Today we will start our P block elements. So, in our P block elements, in our syllabus, 15, 16 and 17 elements groups are present. It is coming in our syllabus. So, you should know first of all how many places are gained by the P block. From 13 group to 18 group, it has covered it. Fine, these are the elements which you can see. But according to our syllabus, we have to learn 15, 16 and 17, 18. Okay. So in this one, we have to know that what is the electronic configuration, introduction, occurrence, oxidation state, and what about their properties and uses. These things we have to learn it. So there are 4 blocks are there, that is S, P, D, F. Already we should know. S having the 2 orbitals, P having the 3 orbitals, D having the 5 orbitals, and F having the 7 orbitals, in which 2 electrons are coming. Okay, the elements belonging to S and P block in the periodic table are called as representative elements or the main group elements. Okay, so S and P block elements, they are said to be the representative elements. Fine. Next is this, the general configuration is NS2NP1-6. Okay, the properties of S and P block elements follow the systematic gradation in both periods and groups. They are both gradation, periods and in group will be equal. After this, oxidation states of the P block element. The general electronic configuration of P block elements is NS2NP2. NS2NPX, where N varies from 2 to 6 and X varies from 1 to 6. Okay. Highest oxidation state is numerically equal to the group number -10. Okay, in this way we have to find out the oxidation state. Like for an example, we have taken here 4. It means 14 minus 10 we have taken out. That's why it came here as a 4. And in a group 14 elements. Okay. After this, we should know that how the electronegativity takes place, ionization enthalpy and oxidizing power will take place. Okay, so when we go from right side to the left side to the right side, you can see from downside to the upside, from upside to the downside, and from the right side to the left side. Here properties are given. These properties you have to learn it. Okay, what will happen here when it will go from the left side to the right side? Electronegativity is there, ionization enthalpy, oxidation power. In this one, downside it will go, then it is a covalent radius, van der Waals radius, metallic character is there. From downside to upside, electronegativity is possible, enthalpy is possible, oxidation power is possible. From right side to the left side, covalent radius, van der Waals radius, enthalpy of atomization and a metallic character is there. This is the introduction of it. Now let's start the next one, 15 element. So let's see about here are 15 element, occurrence and uses of it. It contains 5 elements, namely nitrogen, phosphorus, arsenic, antimony and bismuth. These are the symbols of it. Learn it, these symbols. So this is the family of the nitrogen. We can say the 5 elements are coming. This is the family of the nitrogen. So we can say it is a nitrogen family. If a question arises here, say what is a nitrogen family? How many elements are coming? Then you can say the 5 elements are coming in the nitrogen family. Occurrence and uses. In a group 15, except phosphorus, do not occur in a very fast manner. Nitrogen occurs about 78% of the Earth atmosphere, and others are also be there. The continuous interchange of nitrogen between atmosphere and the biosphere is called nitrogen cycle. Means the interchange done between the atmosphere and the biosphere is said to be the nitrogen cycle. Phosphorus is the 11th element in order of abundance in crystal rocks of the earth. So it is known as, so this mineral are known as orthophosphates. Major amount of phosphorus occurs in a single mineral family known as apatites, which have the general formula 3CaPO4 whole twice. Okay, the common apatites are this one. You have to write down in your copy beta. After these things, then we start with the general characteristics of it. Okay, don't do other things. Go for the general characteristics of electronic configuration. So this one, the electronic configuration may express from the NS2 and NP3. So you can see here in the nitrogen, it is 7 atomic number is present. 7 atomic number means 2s2 2p3, 2s2 2p3, 3 4 5. Now in this one, how we can find out this? 2s2 2p3, phosphorus 15 are there. At last what will come? 3s2 3p3, like beta. We are writing here 1s2 2s2 2p6, like this. We are not writing the from the starting. We are writing the last one, what the last one is coming, that thing we are writing. Okay, arsenic at the last is coming as 3d10 4s2 4p3, antimony Sb, that is 4d10 5s2 5p3, bismuth 4f14 5d10 6s2 6p3. Okay, next is atomic and the physical properties. These are the atomic and the physical properties. You can write these things in your copy. Okay, after this, physical properties are, first is atomic and the ionic radii. What will happen? They are smaller than the atomic radii of the corresponding of 14 element, means they are smaller than the 14 element. Melting and the boiling point. Melting and the boiling point increase on going down the group. Okay, when it is going down the group, then it will increase, except antimony and the bismuth. These are the exceptional case. Next is ionization enthalpy. Ionization enthalpy of 15 group are higher than the corresponding of 14 element, means ionization enthalpy is more than the 14 group. In this one, we will put at the last one np1 np1 np1, means x by z. P having a 3 orbitals now, so px, py and pz, in all these three we will give a 1 electron to it. On going down the group, the ionization enthalpy decreases. Fine. Now electronegativity. In electronegativity, group 15 are higher than the 14. In this also electronegativity 15 is higher than the 14. Metallic character is very less. Metallic character is less on going down the group. Okay, catenation means a bonding of electrons with giving a sharing. Okay, the elements of group 15 also show a tendency to form bonds with itself, known as catenation, means they are giving the bond and attract to each other, that is known as the catenation. Okay, like carbon carbon bond, nitrogen nitrogen bond, means what is the bond energy of this bond? The bond energy is written here. Allotropies are present. This again except nitrogen and the bismuth, the allotropy is present, which is of different colors. Oxidation state is there. Oxidation state is very important. Okay, so oxidation state, some having a +3 +2 +5, these things you have to write down. So till here you do in your copies, and after that we will start the next lecture. Thank you students, and have a nice day.